I just helped this person increase their credit score 174 points. This person right here, 114 points. This person right here, 170 points. And this person right here, 103 points. By the end of this video, you're going to learn the 4 things that they're doing so you too can knock the credit bureaus out and increase your credit score too. If you're not leveraging the Experian backdoor method, and you're missing out on your opportunity to knock the credit bureaus out, and let me show you. So, here's how this method is very powerful, right? Now, once you create a free account with Experian, what you're going to see is a lot of stuff. Let me show you, all right? So, what you want to do is act like you're about to dispute online. So, what you want to do is just scroll all the way down to the bottom and click on Help Center. Now, once you click on Help Center, now what you want to do is click on Dispute Online, right? File dispute. Now, once you click on File dispute, from there, what you want to do is create a new dispute, right? Then from there, what you want to do is look at the personal information tab. And what you're going to see is a lot of variations of your first name, last name. And then from there, what you want to do is look at the addresses. And what you're going to see is a lot of addresses that's going to be incorrect on your credit report, right? Now, from there, you're going to see also your phone numbers that's probably incorrect or you probably don't have no more. And most importantly, what you want to do now is check every single address, because what you're going to see is every single address is going to be attached to these accounts. And those negative accounts that are on your credit report, now you can see which specific address is attached to that specific account. And once you remove that specific address, now it's going to help you increase your chances of knocking the credit bureaus out. So what you want to do is dispute every single address on your credit report that's incorrect and see which one is also attached to those specific accounts. Because what you're not going to do is be able to dispute online with the address that are attached to those negative accounts. So what you want to do now is create a letter, right? And once you create a letter with all those addresses, you're going to put it on the specific letter, and the ones that you can't dispute online with your first name and other things, you want to put on this specific letter, and make sure you send that certified, add 2 forms of identification to help you remove those addresses off your credit report. Now, if you're not leveraging the multi-issue dispute letter, man, you're missing out on your opportunity to knock the credit bureaus out. And you know, before to show you, let me just show you really quick. So once you get access to your credit report, what you're going to see is inconsistent information, right? The open date, date of last payment, date last active, payment history. A lot of stuff is going to be inconsistent. You're going to be able to leverage that to help you knock the credit bureaus out. So once you see all the inconsistencies when it comes to this specific account, what you want to do is just create a specific letter that looks similar to this, all right? Now, once you create a letter that looks similar to this, here's what you're going to see, right? You want to create a letter and basically break it down like this, all right? Your full name, your address, right? And then, hey, Experian, write it to dispute multiple inaccuracies on my credit report associated with XY account, right? You're going to put the account name and account number. All right? I highlighted it for you. But what you want to do is pinpoint all the inconsistent information associated with that one specific account, right? Now, as you can see, the credit limit, inaccurate date of first, delinquency, date last active, open date, payment history, a lot of stuff is inconsistent, right? And as you can see right here, I just showed you an example, right? We just leveraged that. And then from there, look at that specific account, take that information and create a letter just like this, right? Talking about that one specific account, and then say, I demand you delete this account for violation of 15 USC 1681 EB, right? And then from there, enclose our copies of my credit report with the disputed items highlighted. I've also provided additional documentation to support my claims, right? And then from there, what you'll do is say, please notify me of the results of your deletion of XY account. And here's an example, all right? So sometimes you're going to have to get a little bit aggressive with the Experian, because as you know, they like to play crazy. And I'm going to show you how to create a pre-litigation letter to knock them out. So here's the plan of what we're going to do, all right? Now we're going to create this specific letter. Now we're going to be a little bit aggressive. Sometimes you got to be aggressive to knock them out. So what you want to do, of course, is put your full name, your address, today's date, right? And then subject, pre-litigation notice, violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. There, who we talking to? Experian, TransUnion, or Equifax, right? This letter serves as a formal notice regarding your failure to comply with the Fair Credit Reporting Act, specifically the information related to account name and account number, right? Appearing on my credit report as inaccurate, unverifiable, or incomplete, right? Background on XY date, I submitted a dispute regarding the item to Experian, TransUnion, or Equifax to date, you have either failed to respond within 30-day investigation period as required under the FCRA, Section 611, provide sufficient documentation, verify the account, or correct or remove inaccurate information from my credit report, right? Your actions or lack of thereof are indirect violations of the Fair Credit Reporting Act that have resulted in harm to my credit report, financial standing, and peace of mind. Demand for resolution, meet this account immediately for my credit report, all right? That's what we want to say, all right? You are required to respond to this letter within 15 days. Hey, you just have to be aggressive with them sometimes, all right? Now, from there, enclose documentation. So you want to actually put letters or send the letters that you sent to them already, as you can see, as evidence, legal notice, and then from there, sincerely, put your name, address, or whatever, right? And then make sure you add 2 forms of identification. Make sure you send this letter certified, all right? Very important, 2 forms of identification, certified. You can also add another identification. So now you have 3, because sometimes, as you know, they like to play crazy, like to say, hey, you sound like a credit repair company. I can't verify your information. So add 3 forms and then send it certified, all right? Most people don't know about the triple threat attack, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about so you can increase your chances of knocking Experian out. All right, so here's the plan of what we're going to do. We're going to file a complaint with the CFPB, the Attorney General, and of course BBB. All right, so let me walk you through that process. So first thing we're going to do is, of course, open up CFPB, create your account, log in, and then from there what we want to do is just scroll all the way down to the bottom, right, and then click on credit reporting. All right, now once we're here, go all the way down to the bottom, click on credit reporting again, and then from there what we want to do, of course, just wait for a second, and then based off of what happened, problem with company's investigation to the existing problem, investigation took more than 30 days, was not notified, the investigation did not face an error on your report. Have you already tried to fix this problem? Yes. Did you request information from this company? Yes. What information did you request? You probably told them to fix these specific accounts, whatever you told them to do. Did they do nothing? Did they do it? No. All right. And then from there, what we want to do is just properly document everything that happened when it comes to this complaint. All right. Or tell everything that happened when it came to everything that you've done so far. All right. So what laws that they violated, what happened, what letters that you sent, who, what, when, how, why, right? And then from there, what we want to do is what would be a fair resolution? Remove this account from my credit report ASAP. All right. Now, from there, what you want to do is not only do file a complaint with the CFP, you also want to file a complaint with the Attorney General's office. All right. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So from there, what you want to do is just click on, let's just say for Florida, click on file a complaint, right? And then from there, what we're going to do is general inquiries of complaint. And then from there, what we're going to do is just put your first name, put all your information, fill everything that happened. And from there, what you want to do is same thing that you put on, let's just say for Experian, that we're complaining with Experian, is the same thing you're going to do for here, and just put all the information, fill out everything, tell them everything that happened. All right. Now, after you finish that, after you do the Attorney General, now what we want to do is file a complaint with the BBB. All right. So from there, what you want to do is just put bbb.org, and then what we're going to do is click on file a complaint. Right. Now, once we click on file a complaint, from there, what we want to do is file a complaint, and then from there, what we want to do is just click on look for Experian, and click on this one right here, and then from there, what we want to do is none of the above. No. Click on continue, and then he's gonna fill out your information, right? Once you fill out your information, fill out all your information. Now what you want to do is tell us more about the complaint. And then when they say tell us more about that specific complaint, you're just gonna put in the details that you already filled out with the CFPB and the Attorney General's office, and put the same thing kind of on the BBB, and then just click on submit and just wait. If you're serious about getting results, continue watching this video, because I want to show you how me and you can work together. This opportunity to fix your credit to get access to a lot of funding, isn't going to last forever. As you know, these banks are getting more stricter, and there are 2 main reasons why most people don't take advantage of this opportunity. Is because they don't know how to fix their credit, they don't know what to say, they give up, they don't know what banks to go to, and number 2, they don't got me, all right? And you know me, I like helping everybody, all right? So I made this a no-brainer, all right? You can get started today for $0, and me and my team is gonna mentor you, guide you, tell you what letter to send, how to respond to the credit bureaus, what banks pull from what to help you already know, get access to that funding so you can invest into income producing assets or either leverage that to grow your business, whatever works for you. And you can get started today. If that's something that you want to do, the link is in the description. Start for $0, all right? Now, if that's something that you don't want to do, hey, watch this video right here. This is what YouTube suggests you to watch so YouTube can knock the credit bureaus out.